What's going on, vibers? It's your boy J.S. Vaughn, and guess what, y'all? We back with another one, yo. Today's video is called Julio Cesar Chavez, stunning knockouts in boxing. All right, let's jump right into it, fam. Let's go. Let's get ready to rumble.
Julio Cesar Chavez, the greatest Mexican fighter of all time and one of the best to ever set foot inside the boxing ring, won 6 world titles in 3 weight classes during his illustrious career.
Chavez pouring it on, he's got him again.
In 115 professional bouts, Chavez defeated 15 world champions.
He was regarded as the toughest in boxing.
Known for his devastating power and ability to decimate opponents to the body, Chavez was considered the top pound-for-pound fighter in the world for several years.
Julio Cesar Chavez has charisma, wonderful smile.
He's like Julio Caesar has charisma, wonderful smile. He's smiling and knocking you out at the same time, man. That takes a lot of skill right there, yo.
Julio Cesar Chavez has charisma, wonderful smile, wonderful personality.
He would win world titles at super featherweight, lightweight and junior welterweight.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Chavez began his professional boxing career in 1980, just a couple years after beginning his amateur career.
Lo único que yo quería en esta vida era ser boxeador para sacar adelante.
I'm like, yo, man. This is I think a little mini documentary and shit. You know what I mean? I knew about his skills. I thought I was gonna get like little snippets of the fight and whatnot. This is raw. Alright, I guess I'm with it.
Amateur career.
Lo único que yo quería en esta vida era ser boxeador para sacar adelante a mi familia.
He won
And that's what it is, yo. He was like, yo, man, I want to be a boxer and whatnot to help my family and whatnot. I'm telling you, that's the kind of grind that you need. I mean, like whenever you're doing something for a pure reason and whatnot, you're bound to actually motivate. You're bound to motivate yourself to do the best. You know what I mean? Look at that, freaking 41-0, 0 losses, 0 draws, 37 KOs, man. Let me find out, son.
title, the WBC super featherweight title, in September of 1984 against Mexican boxer Mario Martinez.
He got him on the belt. You see how he got him on the belt? He got him chilling on the belt.
Me invitaron a verlo pelear en Los Ángeles.
He ain't going
¿Cuál ha
nowhere.
sido mi sorpresa? Que vi a un peleador mexicano tremendo.
On April 19, 1985, Chavez defended his title against number 1 ranked contender Ruben Castillo by knocking him out in the 6th round.
Bueno, la verdad, la carrera de boxeador es muy difícil, es sumamente arriesgosa porque pues es una profesión muy dura, muy difícil.
3 months later, Chavez defeated former and future champion Roger Mayweather.
That's Mayweather's father and shit, yo.
3 months later, Chavez defeated former and future champion Roger Mayweather via 2nd round knockout.
Dude was
Julio
damn.
Cesar Chavez has charisma, wonderful smile, wonderful personality.
I remember like Mayweather was talking. He was like, "Yo, I learned from my dad and whatnot, and that's why I choose not to get hit like that. You know what I mean? Because my dad was he sacrificed by getting hit, and I'm not trying to get hit like my dad used to get hit in the boxing ring. That's probably why Mayweather's on the level that he's at right now. You know."
Julio Cesar Chavez has charisma, wonderful smile, wonderful personality, and he's a terrific fighter. He always comes into the ring with his heart.
Chavez defended the WBC super featherweight
That's some Rocky shit. You always come in the ring with your heart, man. You're ready to knock motherfuckers out.
Into the ring with his heart.
Chavez defended the WBC super featherweight title 9 times over a 3-year span. with victories over Pratchett, Barrios, Rojas, Lockridge, Laporte, Da Cruz and Cabrera.
Yo siempre he tenido en la mente
I've always had in my mind that in the ring, every opponent is a champion.
Chavez
You see, and I like that, man. I always come into the ring. Every opponent is a champion and whatnot. So if you think every opponent is a champion, you're gonna put 110% in because you know it's a battle. You put in your mind it's gonna be a battle, so you're gonna put your best forward. If you think you're the best and whatnot, you're gonna think less of the person that you opposing. That's the eye of the tiger type heart that he has. I like that.
I had in my mind that in the ring, every opponent is a champion.
Chavez decided to move up in weight classes and fight at lightweight when he faced Edwin Rosario for the WBA title on November 21st, 1987.
I'll be interested to see what his corner stop the fight, because he's really hurt.
Chavez fought outstandingly to defeat Rosario by an 11th round TKO.
Rosario es un gran pegador, pega muy fuerte.
Rosario is a good hitter.
Me
Hits
lastimó una
hard.
vez,
He hit me once.
pero yo sabía que él no podía noquearme.
He said he hit me once, man. He's a good hitter. He hit me once.
He's a good hitter.
Me
Hits
lastimó una
hard.
vez,
He hit me once.
pero yo sabía que él no podía noquearme.
But I knew he could not knock me out.
He said if I knew he could knock
He
me out.
defended his
That's some cocky
WBA
shit
lightweight
right there.
title against Rodolfo Aguilar, winning by technical knockout in the 6th round.
If you hit the
Yo, hold up. We're going to have to rewind that, yo, because dude lost his knee. He lost his legs 150%. You know what I mean? His body was like, yo, we can still do this. And his leg was like, nah, I can't do nothing no more. Check this out, yo.
Rodolfo Aguilar,
Check his
winning
legs.
by technical knockout in the 6th round.
I'm
if
done.
you hit the body, the head will fall on its own.
Chavez defeated Jose Luis Ramirez on October 29th, 1988 for the WBC lightweight title.
Again, look at the dude's leg. It's gone. It looks like his upper torso want to keep on fighting, but his legs is like, nah, we ain't doing no more, fam.
Ramirez on October 29th, 1988 for the WBC lightweight title by technical decision in the 11th round.
I believe I was born with my defensive abilities. You don't develop them in the ring. Of course, if you make a mistake in the ring, certain things can be taught.
In his next bout, he won the WBC light welterweight title by defeating Roger Mayweather for a second time.
He beat Roger Mayweather twice. Oh wow, let's go.
WBC light welterweight title by defeating Roger Mayweather for a second time.
Mayweather's a great champion, great fighter, and the fight was pretty even till now. I promise for the next fight you'll see the Julio Chavez from before.
And Chavez's remarkable record goes to 61-0.
Well, I don't think there's any doubt that Chavez joins Mike Tyson and Sugar Ray Leonard as the premier fighter of our time right now.
After Tyson lost to Buster Douglas in February 1990, it would give other bouts and fighters a new chance to shine.
We had been looking forward to this bout for a long, long time.
As Chavez-Taylor took place only a month later, it was one of the very first bouts to benefit from this.
I must win this fight in order to achieve worldwide recognition.
This is a good opportunity for me to show the world that I'm the best fighter out there at 23 pound for pound in the world. Chavez is one of the toughest fighters you'll ever see, and Taylor is given a good chance to end his 10-year winning streak.
Both Chavez and Taylor were undefeated champions, and each man was making the third defense of his respective 140-pound belt.
Look at the speed of Meldrick Taylor's...
Meldrick Taylor was dominating Chavez for 9-10 rounds.
About 25 seconds to go, Chavez landed a hard right hand that caused Taylor to stagger forward towards the corner. And then Julio threw a crushing right hand that Meldrick didn't see.
Hold up, I gotta see that again. Yo, he was done. He was done. He was done, yo.
If he gets up,
Oh, a crushing right hand that Meldrick...
He was done, yo. Yo, remember the first couple of knockdowns I was talking about, like when your freaking legs tell you it's over, but your torso said, nah, we could still go. Nah, this dude was like, not everything was like, okay, knockout. You know what I mean? I'm done. You know what I mean? Some little screw in his freaking head went like, beep. It went off and shit. He just not. I saw him like this. Oh no.
For the corner. And then Julio throw a crushing right hand that Meldrick didn't see.
If he gets it,
Done.
he probably wins
Done.
the fight.
Done.
Unbelievable.
Done.
Stop the fight with fewer than 5 seconds to go.
And the funny thing about boxers and whatnot, even when they looking like that, they want to go back in the ring and keep on fighting. It's that's the savage in boxers. That's why I like watching. That's why I like boxing and whatnot, because they really that hungry to win and whatnot that they will sacrifice their brain cells real fast and whatnot. But anyways, yo, let's go back, man.
Anybody who remembers seeing that fight will ever forget it, ever, because it was so dramatic, and Julio showed such heart and determination.
Following this important victory, Chavez made a string of remarkable title defenses from 1990 to 1992.
Woo!
There was a time that Tyson was in prison. It was amazing to see that Chavez was taking the place of the heavyweights in all of the attention of the boxing world.
Chavez's next challenge came against Hector Macho Camacho on September 12th, 1992.
I remember this fight right here.
I've always prepared myself consciously 100%, and I think that's why I have remained undefeated.
It was Chavez's first main event on pay-per-view, and he won easily by unanimous decision over Puerto Rican boxer.
Chavez is something different, something extra natural.
After defeating Greg Haugen in front of 133,000 fans at Azteca Stadium in Mexico and scoring a victory over top-ranked contender Terence Sally, Chavez had his first blemish on his perfect record.
11 años y medio como campeón del mundo sin perder jamás.
Chavez moved up in weight class to welterweight and challenged the WBC welterweight champion Pernell Whitaker on September 10, 1993.
Chavez tried to go to the body, but Whitaker devised a perfect defense and, as I mentioned earlier, stepped around him and recountered.
The crafty Whitaker controlled the fight, but it was ruled a draw, with two judges scoring the fight at 115 to 115.
Is a majority decision draw.
Chavez suffered his first loss 2 fights later against Frankie Randall by split decision.
Again, like I said, when your legs say no, it's over. You know what I mean? When you can't stand no, it's all about your leg game, son. It's like, for some reason, man, like when you get that hit to the face and shit, it's like one of those like strings that control your freaking legs just go all out, son. That's what just happened right there. Look at that.
Randall by split decision.
Chavez for the first time in his career.
Chavez's final match was on September 17, 2005, losing in 5th round to Grover Willie after suffering a hand injury.
Es el boxeador que ha
Fucking hand injury, terrible.
más peleas titulares en la historia.
He finished his professional career with a record of 107 to 6 and 2.
Now Chavez going to the head. Down goes Chavez.
Chavez holds records for the most total successful defenses of world titles.
Damn.
Most title fight victories and fighters beaten for the title. His fight record was 89.
Okay, this one right here it's not just a knockout. You know what I mean? Like the whole the whole way he fell down, son. Like smack on his butt. You know, like when a baby fall, like they don't know how to fall, so they fall on their butt and whatnot. That's how that looks.
For the title. His fight record was 89 wins, no losses, and 1 draw before his first professional loss to Frankie Randall in 1994.
Oh man. Yo, that, yo, bars, man. Like I used to say his track. Yo, this dude right here is dope. You know what I mean? Julio Cesar Chavez. Dope. You know what I mean? If I mispronounced that just now, I apologize. Dope ass boxer and whatnot, did his thing. You know what I mean? Yo, and like, whenever I watch freaking reels of freaking boxing or whatnot, I have to think of the greats like Mike Tyson and freaking the heavyweight boxers and whatnot. I always the first thing that comes to mind is Mike Tyson, because like that dude is crazy and whatnot. But I mean, like, yo, this guy right here is a beast, man. I mean, like at the end of the day and whatnot, when you got skills and whatnot, and you step in the freaking ring and you do it for the right reason, for family, and you always gonna freaking have the right drive, you know what I mean? And that's what it showed in this video right here. Definitely on point, man. Knocked out a whole bunch of motherfuckers. Knocked down freaking Floyd Mayweather's freaking dad, you know what I mean? Twice, you know what I mean? No, I mean beat him like twice and whatnot. Definitely cool, you know? I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed reacting to it. You know what I mean? Thank you a lot for this video, my dude. You know what I mean? If you want more videos like this or any other type of video, just put it down there in the comment section. I get to it as soon as possible and whatnot. You know what I mean? I need y'all to do me a favor. You see this? This is my thumb. I want y'all to take y'all thumbs and throw it all the way up to the motherfucking sky and smack that like button. Show me some love and support in that way. Another way you can show me some love and support is by subscribing to the channel right down there. You know what I mean? All day long. And that's about it. I'm going to check you guys out next time on the next video. Peace out, one love, and I'm out. You already know, fam. Let's go.